Good morning. A beautiful quote by the American writer Henry David Thoreau goes along the following lines. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. A warm and refreshing good morning to one and all. Let this day lead you to gain new perspectives. We roll down a carpet of welcome to all our dignitaries, guests, and participants with great joy and immense exultation. We are fortunate to have you all here today on this special day of splendor. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Inceptra 2022. I, Uttara Arun, finally a student of BCom Marketing, takes the privilege of hosting the event, and it's my pleasure to guide you all through today's formal function. An array of programs has been organized by Rajagiri College of Management and Applied Sciences to polish the diamond in the rough and bring out its luster. Life has thrown an interesting curveball at us with coronavirus pandemic. Like last time, the event is being conducted on an online platform. The fest has always been an opportunity for socializing and meeting new people. But most importantly, the fest was a chance to spend quality time with your friends and making priceless memories with them. The pandemic saw people developing their skill and saw its power in engagement, healing, connection, and belonging. We all began to understand and value life, to be, to live. Rajagiri College of Management and Applied Sciences is managed by Catholic fathers who belong to Carmelites of Mary Immaculate. The CMI vision of education being inspired by its founder, St. Kuriakos Elias Chavra, is to transform an individual into an integral human being. It aims to give an all-round and excellent formation, deriving energy and guidance from the life of Jesus Christ and the rich cultural heritage of our country. Let us begin today's auspicious event with the praise of the most merciful and the most benevolent. And so I welcome our fellow student, Arati EA, to recite a prayer and invoke the blessings of God Almighty on this wonderful occasion.
Shepherd of my soul, I give you full control. Wherever you may lead, I will follow. I have made a choice to listen to your voice. Wherever you may lead, I will go. Be it in the quiet pasture or by the gentle breeze, the shepherd of my soul is by my side. As I face the mighty mountain or a valley dark and deep, the shepherd of my soul by my side. Shepherd of my soul, I give you full control. Wherever you may lead, I will follow. I have made a choice to listen to your voice. Wherever you may be, I will go.
We would now like to request Mr. Saurav P. Anil, the student coordinator, to deliver the welcome address. Saurav, please.
Welcome the challengers. Look for the opportunities in every situation to learn and grow in wisdom. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm morning to one and all. It is a glorious moment to extend my warm welcome to one and all on the behalf of the 7th edition of the International Intercollegiate Management Fest in Inceptra 2K22 Yugam, conducted by the Rajagiri College of Management and Applied Sciences. In the words of George Santayana, we must welcome the future, remembering that soon it will be the past. We must respect the past, remembering that it was once all that humanly possible. First and foremost, I would like to welcome our director, Reverend Dr. Matthew Vattatra CMI, in his absence. Next, I would like to welcome our dear principal, Reverend Father Ajish Buddhisheri, CMI, who is the backbone and driving inspiration for all of us. Welcome, sir. Our educators have always been the best efforts to guide and help in showcasing hidden qualities of each and every student. It is my pleasure to welcome Mr. Shekhar Pangajakshan and Ms. Amartha Anthony, the chief coordinators of Inceptra 2K22 Yugam. My cordial welcome to all the teachers who have not only motivated us, but also inspired us in many levels. A warm welcome to all the supporting staff without whom this is incomplete. Last but not least, I would like to welcome all the student volunteers who have been relentlessly working for this day. Dear all, your enthusiasm and spirit of togetherness is truly inspiring. So without further ado, let us begin to unfold the various events awaiting. Wishing the very best to all the participants. I hope you all have an incredible day. Once again, welcome to Inceptra 2K22 Yugam, one dream, one emotion. Thank you.
Thank you, Saurav. With utmost respect, I call upon the Chief Program Coordinator, Mr. Shekhar Pangajakshan, for introducing the theme of Inceptra 2022. Sir, please.
Respected leaders of the dais, my dear colleagues, participant, participants, and my dear Rajagirians, it's my immense pleasure to welcome you all to the biggest event of the Rajagiri, Inceptra 2022. Firstly, as the coordinator of the event, I would express my regards and participate. I would express my regards and appreciation to all the people who made Inceptra 2022 a reality. This could not have been possible without the sharing contribution of the management and staff student committees of Rajagiri College of Management and Applied Science. This Inceptra is something very special for Rajagiri. Like the previous edition of Inceptra, this year of the theme of the Inceptra is suggested by our own student, Aaron T. Philip of BCom Model 2 Finance and Taxation. Inceptra, the Yugam was very special for Rajagiri because we have 10 games already depend on this. And the games are Best Manager, Business Quiz, Animation Game, HR Game, Logistic Game, Language Game, IPL Game, Marketing Game, and Best Manager Game. So, Yugam, please let us join together. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Light and brightness has always been equated with positivity and enlightenment. Flame symbolizes wisdom and knowledge. May the light of knowledge provide us with better vision to move from darkness to light. We invite the esteemed dignitaries on the dais to inaugurate the function by lighting the lamp. Now, I'd like to call upon a respected principal, Reverend Father Ajish Puducherry, CMI, to deliver the inaugural address. Father, please.
Distinguished guests, Reverend Father Director, Father Matthew Vadadra, members of the teaching and non-teaching staff, dear students and participants. A very good morning and warm welcome to the inaugural ceremony of INSEPTRA 2022, International Level Management Fest of Rajagiri College of Management and Applied Sciences. At the very outset, let me congratulate the faculty coordinators, Mr. Shekhar Pangajakshan and Ms. Amrita Anthony, and the student coordinators, Mr. Saurav P. Anil and Ms. Diya Akbar, who work hard day and night to make INSEPTRA 2022 happen today on virtual mode. I am very happy to know that a very large number of institutions are participating in this fest. The virtual edition of INSEPTRA 2022 attracted participants from abroad even. I wish all the best and success to all the organizers and participants of 7th edition of INSEPTRA 2022. I feel that though the INSEPTRA is organized in virtual mode due to the surge in COVID-19 cases in the state, the sheer excitement among the organizing and participating students is not less than it was in the previous years. I understand that the chief objectives of this kind of events are to provide a forum for creating an inter-institutional network, healthy competition among the students in displaying their manifold talents, and provide an opportunity to trigger their creativity. The theme of this year's INSEPTRA is Yugam, a Sanskrit word which indicates a period of time or age. This is a time we require intervention and change in philosophy of and approach to teaching and learning. This is a time of resilience to enable individuals to overcome difficulties, to convert crises and challenges into opportunities. Being the students of pandemic time, you are undergoing a lot of problems, difficulties, stress, and disappointment. As you traverse through these difficulties, you acquire the skills to face adversity and thereby develop resilience. Resilience is a capacity of an individual to cope with, adapt to, and recover from situation of adversity. This can be developed through right training and skill development. In the wake of COVID-19 pandemic, the significance of this theme, Yugam, is even more important because this is the era where we, the human beings, took the lead and transformed the challenges posed by the pandemic into opportunities. We have shown our mettle in overcoming and survived gloriously. This platform, INSEPTRA 2022, provides youngsters an ambience opportunities to nurture their talents and thus to grow their personality. These days, education gives much emphasis on developing creative intelligence in the youth especially. And the modern society does not want those who can merely repeat or reproduce what they have learned, but only those who have built on it. Only such persons can build up a bright career and splendid future. So this is an occasion for you, my dear students, to show your creativity. The brand Rajagiri, founded by Sacred Heart Province of Carmelites of Mary Immaculate, the first indigenous religious congregation in India, always stands for excellence. We have a culture of grooming excellence. We provide ample opportunities to the youngsters for their holistic development. And INSEPTRA 2022 is not an exception too. Once again, I take this opportunity to congratulate and thank all the faculty and student coordinators for taking up the challenge of organizing this event in spite of all the constraints, and wishing all the success to the participants. I conclude. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for those remarkable words. The past few years have been a constant change for the world and human minds. Every day, a new discovery is made, a discovery that is capable of bringing a ray of new light for us. With time, human minds have also evolved, adopting new perspectives in everything around them. This sums up the beginning of a new era, better, and advanced than before. Let me introduce you to the 7th edition of our International Intercollegiate Management Fest in Inceptra 2022, Yugam, a new era, sponsored by Mobile King. Without further ado, let me introduce you to the many events of Inceptra 2022. IPL auction game titled Gananam, a new era where there's courage to bet on one's decision and ideas, where courage has bloomed on the grounds of calculations. It is the essence of success and prosperity. A well-calculated mind fears none. The event is sponsored by Star Advertising, Sylvia, Walmart Spain, Cafe Mirac, Hitro, and Chinawala Restaurant. Marketing game titled Anaya, when thoughts, wisdom, and connections became the spell for influencing one's decisions, then commenced the new era of marketing. When minds form a network, coherence and vibrance are born, paving a way towards bright tomorrow. The event is sponsored by Mobile King. Best Manager titled Samuttida, the one who withstands all. A new era where prosperity and hardship goes hand in hand requires the one who moves forward, the one who withstands storm and cherishes the rainbow. The event is sponsored by APJ Group. Best Management Team titled Samaikya. A team is strong, but a team with solidarity is unstoppable. Together, they conquer the atrocities of nature. It may be easy to stay united under peace, but not so much under crisis. Solidarity irons out the indifferences and the dilemmas. The event is sponsored by Lifeway, Dedal, Royal Vogue, and Nellika Restaurant. Business quiz titled Vivartana. Human minds are in constant transformation. Since the beginning, human minds have been in a quest to evolve. This was, is, and will always be possible only through knowledge. The light in the darkness, the new era of transformed minds. The event is sponsored by Swapna, Bismi, Neft, White Builders, and YesJ. HR Games titled Ajira. Expeditious response to change lays foundation to a mighty new era of workers. The unification of agile mind does wonders and withstands any intrusions. The event is sponsored by Concord Exotic Voyages and Sankeet Mahal Musicals. Logistics game titled Arab, the new era of logistics where information is being set up and designed to bring the needs to the needy as quickly and efficient as possible. The cogent design of thoughts and information fulfills the essence of logistics. This event is sponsored by Mada Fresh Fish and Clay Concept. Language game titled Hiranya. Language exerts hidden power. Like the moon on the tides, words are getting sharper, strong enough to take down even the mightiest of all. In this era, one's word can have a great impact in the world and is the most powerful wealth one can have. No precious gem can weigh down the value of words. This event is sponsored by Dynamic Architectural Hardware and Krishna Industry. Animation game titled Aurava. A new dimension creates a new perspective. It leads to new thoughts and visions, glorifying the new era. Every new dimension has a story to tell, a story which would steer the minds toward progress. The event is sponsored by Megamart, Paul Alucas, Tinker Bay, Parapat Jewelers, and Castle Homes. IT game titled Yauktika. A new era where virtual is the new reality. It answers the most difficult question and solves the hindering problems of the world. Yauktiga is the dawn of possibilities capable of enriching human life. The event is sponsored by Stallion Group and Kotaram. Now, let's watch a visual representation of our theme, Yugam. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for Inceptra 2022. We are honored to have you on the virtual platform and to be a part of this unique venture. Let's come together and make this event the most memorable. All the participants are requested to join their respective virtual venues to take part in their registered games. Best wishes for a wonderful performance. Thank you.